start our new YouTube playlist. We're gonna start with an interesting video about the Steelers. Steelers have already made free agency moves. We all know that Randy Fiedler's gone. McKenna might 99.99% be the offensive coordinator. And I think two other moves. I'm not sure. I think Titans coach retired. Bunch of other stuff. But we have made this move over the weekend. When I looked up on my phone, I was like, oh, it was a Thursday. I looked up on my phone and I was like, oh, man, we brought Dwayne Haskins in. No, Dwayne Haskins, after what he did in Washington, I was like, I could live with the fact that we brought him in training. But when we signed him, there was mixed emotions. Now, some Steelers fans like the move. A lot of Steelers fans don't like the move. Me, I'm going to break it down, the pros and cons of this move. We'll start with the pros. It's a low risk, high reward move. As much as Dwayne Haskins was a bust in Washington, he was still, when he got drafted, a first-round pick. Now, that is one of the pros I can think of here, a low-risk, high-reward move, especially for a guy who was drafted in the first round. Even though I know he fucked up bigly, but two, I guess everyone does deserve a second chance. We'll see what he does with an offense like the Steelers. See what he does there. Hopefully he learns a lot from Ben Roethlisberger. And three, another pro I can really think of is it's a reserve futures contract, meaning he has a year. If you can show that he can play, he can, gel with the system and be good in a year, or we can, make him good, that's a good idea. He can stay. But it's kind of hard to say Dwayne Haskins might be the quarterback to replace Ben because I don't see it happening. But at the same time, you never know. We'll see what he does in a year and see where we move from there. And if he does not do good in a year, we just kick him out. It's that simple. It's that simple. Now, the cons about this move. One, you saw what who Dwayne Haskins was in the last month in Washington. He was young and dumb. We were all young and dumb, but that's a con you can say. Two, he played terrible. Statistics-wise, he threw 12 touchdowns and 14 picks. In a game where he won, he almost lost. So, also three, you can say he's not a good leader. He breaks a lot of COVID protocols. He's no longer a team captain. He was doing all kinds of weird stuff. So I can make that issue as a con. Statistic-wise, is a con. So there, I can break down the pros and cons of the Dwayne Haskins signing. But it's what it is. For Dwayne Haskins, welcome to Pittsburgh. But learn from the players, but don't act like the players. What do I mean by that? What I mean by learn from the players is learn how to get along with the players, get to analyze the routes, build a receivers, have like connections with receivers, play connections, be connected on the offense. But don't act like that means don't do juice with the off-field antics. Chase Claypool's off-field antics again there. Don't be like that. Do because Dwayne Haskins as a quarterback is supposed to be the leader of the team. You're not the leader of the team right now. Right now it's Ben Roethlisberger. But this year, we need to see if you're good. So that's to sum up the Dwayne Haskins move. And for other news, Vance McDonald retired at 30 years old. Going to Vance McDonald, enjoy your retirement. You deserved it, man. Sucked that he retired at this age, at the age of 30, but it is what it is. Now, this move, Vance McDonald's retirement, has now saved us $5.4 million off the cap. So we're no longer down $21 million, we're probably down like $15 million. 16, 15, probably $15 million, I don't know. So, there you have it. That was the move from Steelers. Dwayne Haskins signs with us, and Vance McDonald retired. An interesting signing. And interesting Steelers offseason so far. Let's see what we do move forward. Before I go, I'd like to say like, subscribe for more updates, go to the bell button notifications. I'm out now, so peace. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Still a fan of the Steelers. Even though we lost, we did horrible, but I'm still a fan of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Love it or hate it, I'll be a fan forever and ever.